Exam Scholar, Real Estate Edition.
Question 1. Which of these instruments does not contain the interest rate, loan amount, term of the loan, and monthly payments? A. Mortgage. B. Deed. C. Lease. D. None of these? Answer. D. None of the listed instruments contain the interest rate, loan amount, term of the loan, or monthly payments. The type of instrument that does contain these is the note. Question 2. Anthony receives a tax bill that is related to cost per front foot and amount of benefit he receives. This type of tax bill would be called A. Eagle. B. Special assessment. C. Front foot assessment. D. None of these. Answer. B. Special assessments are generally repayment to the government for installation of curbs, gutters, and other enhancements. The cost of these is based on the amount of benefit that a particular property receives from the enhancements. Question 3. Retaining a property while at the same time using it as collateral to secure a loan is called A. Promissory. B. Hypothecation. C. Accretion. D. Collation. Answer. B. The act of using property to secure a loan while at the same time retaining the use and benefit of the property is called hypothecation. Question 4. In which clause does it allow for a buyer to be free of recourse in the event of foreclosure? A. Ad hominem clause. B. Dispersal clause. C. Exculpatory clause. D. Extradition clause. Answer. C. An exculpatory clause acts as a non-recourse loan. This means the lender can only look to the property for the satisfaction of the loan. The buyer is not personally responsible for the note. Question 5. Referral fees are legal to be paid if they are given to A. Licensed brokers. B. Licensed agents. C. Anyone. D. None of these. Answer. A. Referral fees are legal to be paid only to licensed brokers. Question 6. The secondary mortgage market consists of which major participants? A. Fannie Mae. B. Ginnie Mae. C. FHLMC. D. All of these. Answer. D. Fannie Mae, Ginnie Mae, and FHLMC are all major participants in the secondary mortgage market. Question 7. What does a general warranty deed contain? A. Covenants that warrant the new owners undisturbed and clear title. B. Covenants that include provisions of a quitclaim deed. C. Covenants regarding quiet enjoyment. D. None of these. Answer. A. Covenants that warrant the new owners undisturbed and clear title are contained in a general warranty deed. Question 8. A general agent has full authority to A. Bind the principal to all agreements. B. Act as attorney at law. C. Act in the bounds of power of attorney. D. Only bind principal to agreements with written consent from the principal. Answer. A. A general agent is a representative of a principal that has the full authority to bind the principal to all agreements. Question 9. The income approach to appraisal uses which kind of rate? A. Market. B. Capitalization. C. Index. D. Consumer. Answer. B. The capitalization rate, or cap rate, is used in the income approach to appraisal and is an analysis of how much investors are willing to spend in a certain neighborhood in return for a certain amount of income. Question 10. Which of these is an example of a general agent that has the authority to make binding decisions on behalf of the principal? A. An attorney at law. B. A real estate agent. C. A real estate broker. D. A property manager. Answer: D. A property manager is a good example of a general agent who has been empowered to make binding decisions on behalf of the principal.
Exam Scholar, Real Estate Edition.